Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Boat Doctor. That's me. Kurt the Lurk. Mr. Hollywood. That's what they say. I don't believe it. Okay, anyway, your swivel is over here, up underneath here. There's a rod that you got to move, just so you know. Okay, good little boat, about 38 miles an hour, gets up on top in about 2 seconds. Got Garmin, way to go. You got brownie points on my end. Boat Doctor likes Garmin, you know. You can buy a G2 Vision card that enhances your sounder processing. But I'm going to go through the motor now just because we're getting close. Say, you turn the key on and none of these screens came on. That means your battery switch ain't working. Okay, that comes on and don't start. That means it ain't all the way back. Okay, turn the key, go. Getting a cold or something. Put in reverse safety lanyard. If that ain't on, it'll crank and crank and crank and crank, and you're gonna hear beep. First indication when you hear that beep, it is also a water and oil. But if it beeps on the get-go and won't start, that's because of safety lanyard. Now, say you're running it. Now all of a sudden, see how I can hold myself. I'm holding myself steady right here, and back roll. And look at that. I can control this. Huh? Look at that. Huh? Not bad. Look at them pylons. I'm not moving side to side. That's his aero design. Okay, I'm going to turn this on just by hitting that. Your trims, your fuel here, your trims here. So what I'm going to do is put it forward, spin it, and these things will spin on a dime. Look at that. If you want to go like this and back off, it'll just spin non-stop. All your goodies are in that bag. Your cooler's right here. I've already went through the inside. If you don't turn off the valve back there, there's a valve where that strap is. Water will flow in the tank. So say you want to keep some crab alive, but you didn't want a lot of water in it, just leave the plug out of that on the very bottom. Got a ladder. And here's a little thing here. Now say you had to go to the bathroom. Oh, it's just going to drain right out the bottom. Turn on the thing, flush it out. Good water flow. Now, hit agree. Okay. Now, say that motor, when you first started it up, it should sit like that, right? That thing's shaking. Boom, 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 boom. That 10-to-1 means that you got water in your system, and you give me a call and I can talk you how to get that out of there. And if it is, it isn't very much. Okay, so I'm going to crank this wheel hard over. I set up your Garmin for you. They're really nice and easy. They're good for the consumer to use as well. You can go home right here. You can go back. You can go to nav info, which gives you routes, waypoint, tides, moon phase, all that good stuff, and I'll go through that with you. And then you got charts, fishing charts, nav chart. Set up your track line, plus they set up a heading line. And your, whoops, let's go back into that. Okay, see right here you have no data, edit overlays. Pop that up, and that's going to give you your numbers up here. Okay, I'm drifting. So what I'm going to do is just go like this in reverse. Now watch this. Then I can go home, see how I'm spinning. Then I go to sonar, traditional. Now look at this in reverse. Well, I get you dizzy. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy, I'm getting dizzy, I'm getting dizzy. Then I'm going to put it forward. I'm going to go the other way. That's that aero design. It keeps the water that way, plus gives you the sharp turn without water coming over the back. You got a lot of bait in here. You can use your magnifier and then see how deep it is. Anything the red, yellow, orange that pops here and is over here, that's living. A big arch, darker that color, the bigger the fish. The bigger the arch, the bigger the fish. Then you got your clear view right here. That's really good. That's when you can surface noise right there. And if it pops up here, typically with that color in it, right there, that means that's probably living and it's bait. But if it's an arch and it's solid this color, then she's a fish. You got side view. Oh boy, this thing is really, that current's moving. So, oh, now, and also I'm going to let this load up. Now you just put this in gear, go down to your tack, hit this button for about 3 seconds and a T will pop up. Then hold this button over mode where it says troll. Then going up, raises it. See, we're at 800, 850. So it goes up to 900 RPMs. Go down. Go down about 650. Now to get rid of it, just get it going, hit the T, get rid of it. There you go. See how I hit it? Boom. And if you give it gear, it'll quit too. Okay, bilge pump was on auto. Deck boards work. Bait tank works. You can see it filling up with water. So turn those off. There's your side view. Go home. Sonar, and then there's combos. That clanking is that whatever you want, shackle up front. You can take that off. Find yourself a big, large carabiner. You can whack around that so you don't have to listen to that. And then you can go home. And then combos. That's a good one. So I'm going to go sonar. That gives you all three. Go back, go to sonar. Go back again. Combos. Go down that one. You get your traditional, clear view, and then your fishing shark. Okay, so we're going to start here. We're going to hit one, 2.5 seconds of plane, 50 miles an hour, planing the boat. You're getting 7.8 miles to the gallon. Gallons per hour. .6. Get her going. Miles an hour, 21. 6.6 miles to the gallon. 2.7 miles. Wide open throttle. We'll turn about 6,000. 6,025.9. That is unheard of. Most boats would have been doing 18 to 20. Getting a little rough. Not bad, this boat will take it. And again, zip these up. You can leave these snapped and then you can lift this up. But if it's rough out or you see a tug coming with the barge, you better close that or you're going to get a little wet. Alright. This is the Boat Doctor. Beautiful boat. Love it. You can even forget the trim up and this thing will plane the boat. So right here I'm going to trim up. You won't see any water spray there. Then you trim this. Okay, it's a little hard to the right. I can feel it free up right there. I would leave it there. That way I can take my hands off. This sucker should go in a straight line. Good boat. Alright, this is 2023, 1550. I think it's a Frontier. It's got the top. I could be wrong, this could be a Fischer. Let's find out. Oh, I was wrong. Ha! Got it backwards. This is a Fischer. The one without the top is the Frontier. Okay, this is the Bow Doctor out.